These seem to suggest that there's certainly deep rifts in opinion, and even though these are obviously private exchanges, it's still going to be very damaging for the government, isn't it?
Yeah, because what we get is these hundreds of text messages and WhatsApps which were never meant to see the light of day. We were never meant to see, which give an insight into what was going on behind the scenes in the background at the same time as ministers were coming on this programme time and time again and insisting that everything was absolutely fine. So, for example, you get these exchanges between Peter Mandelson and Pat McFadden, who is one of the Prime Minister's most loyal colleagues, in which Mandelson says Starmer lacks verve, that the number 10 operation is beleaguered and bereft, people are not being led. And then McFadden says this about Labour MPs: every meeting I have is who can we tax in order to pay benefits to others? They are asking the wrong questions. Now, that was at a time when the government was trying to make reforms, make cuts to benefits. McFadden's spokesperson says that he has said in public many times that the question we should ask is not what you're entitled to, but how we can change your life. But the Conservative leader, Kemi Badenoch, who's on this programme after 8, says it proves Labour is the party of welfare, not of work. And when it comes to Peter Mandelson's appointment as US ambassador, well, we get to see this handwritten note to the then Foreign Secretary David Lammy, in which he says, "I wanted to let you know that if you were minded to appoint me, I would make sure you never regret it." There is a lot, though, that is not in these documents. There are missing WhatsApps because people had set the disappearing messages function. There are missing messages from stolen mobiles, including that of Nick Thomas-Symonds, who is the Cabinet Minister on this programme later. There are documents that have been held back at the request of police, who are still investigating Peter Mandelson. He says he regrets his relationship with Jeffrey Epstein and denies criminality. And all of that means that we don't really get much of an answer to the fundamental question of exactly who knew what and when Peter Mandelson was given the job of US ambassador, despite this process costing more than £1 million.